Hello, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I like to set up my NordicTrack S22i studio cycle. Let's get started. Hello, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are a returning viewer, thanks for coming back and joining us. Today I'm going to show you how I like to set up my NordicTrack S22i studio cycle for proper ergonomics for myself. The first thing I'm going to set up is the seat height. You want it to be at about your hip height. So as you can see in this one, it's a little bit low. The other way you can test it is to raise your thigh to parallel to the floor. You want the seat to be slightly above your thigh. So to adjust it on the S22 studio cycle, you loosen this, raise it up, and it does have, on the right hand side, markings. So you can use that to determine, once you have your seat height set, determine where your seat height should be, and you can mark it there each time. So now that it's slightly above thigh height, I know that this seat is about where it should be for me. The next thing you want to verify is how far away from the handlebars your seat is. To do that, your forearm and your open hand to the handlebars. So this seat needs to come forward just a little bit. So you loosen this on the back. You can slide the seat forward and back. So I'll slide that right until it touches my elbow. Tighten that down. To do a fine-tune adjustment on the seat height, there's a couple of methods. You want, in the down position, you want about a 25 to 30 degree angle at your knee. If you put your heel directly on it and straighten your leg out, it should go straight. So this seat might be just a little bit high for me because I'm not quite sitting flat with it outstretched. So I'm going to lower this down just a little bit. And now I'm sitting comfortably on the back of the seat with my leg straight out, with the heel, my heel directly on the pedal. That way when you put your foot in the cage, in the down, your leg actually has about a 25 to 30 degree bend at the knee. So as you spin through, your leg almost straightens out in the down. To fine tune the distance from the handlebars to the seat, if you bring your feet to parallel to the floor, if you were to come straight off the edge of your knee and go straight down through your foot, it should go through the center of the pedal. So the front of your knee shouldn't be too far forward or too far backwards. You want your knee to be directly over the center of the pedal. Then you know that your seat is in the right position, forward and backward. As you begin riding and you improve your core strength, you can lower the handlebars down a little bit to be more in line with the seat itself. On a typical bicycle, the handlebars will actually be right at about seat height for a typical rider. So when you start off, if you're feeling a little bit of discomfort when riding, you can raise the handlebars up. One thing to keep in mind too is there's a lot of weight on the handlebar mechanism itself. So you may need to have two hands to raise it up. It may feel like it's stuck. It's just got extra friction holding this in place. So by raising the handlebars up a little bit higher, it's going to allow you to sit more upright as you're pedaling. Which, like I said, when you're first starting out, is a great way to work on building that core strength needed to eliminate that discomfort while you're riding. I hope that helps some of you figure out some ways to make sure that the bike is ergonomically correct for your body type and your size. Give that a try. See if you can adjust the bike in a couple of these different manners to make the ride a little bit more comfortable. Thanks again for watching. I hope you found this informative and you're able to get your bike set up for the most comfortable ride for yourself. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. I will try and, oh my gosh, that's terrible.